All right, so I guess we're going to sit here and look at what's coming up from Cold Steel in 2022. Some things I'm excited about, some things I'm not that excited about. Maybe all are, and some things that may or may not be on here that I hope will be on here later. So let's get into this.
It's my pleasure. To present Jimmy Slash.
Okay, so right at the top here on the Cold Steel 2022 list on the GSM website, we have the 3-blade Ranch Boss Stockman style. Let's see, HCR13 MOV. Not super crazy about the Stockman blade, the 3 blades on the kind of a traditional knife here. It feels like this one's been done before, kind of. I'm not sure. Maybe y'all are excited about the 3 blades. I'm not super pumped. It's not something I'm going to run out and get right away, but y'all might be. Now we look here, we get the 3-in-1 sharpener. This looks like something you could hopefully use out in the field, maybe sharpen up your knives as you're on the go. So that's not too bad, but it's nothing we haven't seen before from like different companies. But now the Cold Steel has one, I can buy one and talk about it. Now this is where it gets kind of interesting. The 3-inch drifter, 4116 stainless steel. Not a lot of people are crazy about that. It's a decent budget steel. I don't know what the Atlas lock is. Does any of y'all know what that Atlas lock is? I've been trying to find out information on it. It looks like you got a couple of Tanto blades here. And whatever this jobber is here, maybe like a weird modified spear point looking thing. Black stonewash finish. So this isn't the DLC. And it has the GFN handle. I'm wondering how this Atlas lock works. I need to call somebody. I wish I was more in the know. Okay, so you go from the drifter in here. Now you go, this looks like the higher end drifter. Same whole idea, Atlas lock. This one looks like it has, it's a clip point. It doesn't really look clippy to me, but okay. We'll call that a clip point. And it's got S35VN, which is awesome. And Cold Steel and S35VN is really nice. 3.5-inch blade. Okay, this is a 3-inch blade up here, so this is a little bit bigger too. Got the excellent lanyard hold, so that'd be awesome to hold on to. Now you're looking at GFN, so they're not doing any G10 on these two knives here. So the drifter, I like the name. Drifter's a great name. Now, this is probably what I'm most excited about. Wish I could have shown it later, but it popped up here. The AD10 Lite. I love the AD10s. I love AUS-10. I love AD10, love AUS-10. And now you got the drop point and the Tanto AD10. That's amazing. That's freaking awesome. So, AUS-10, tearing it up. We've seen what AUS-10 can do. And just holds up great. So, it's not like, S35VN being missing from here is going to be a big deal. I will be excited to see what the price point is on these. Since you're getting the AD10, what are you paying for the AD10 nowadays? Let me go over here and check what we can get the AD10 for at various places. So, let's see. Ooh, dang, that's pretty expensive. They're still like 140 bucks on Amazon, but they're 190 bucks on Blade HQ. 140 bucks at Knife Center, so let's just call it 140. So what do you think? Get these down to about, 85, 90 bucks in that Formax Scout range, and that's pretty awesome. I love this knife. This is a great knife. But, so this is the one like I said, I'm most excited about getting my hands on this. It fits great in the hand. It comes from that Demko line of AD10s, which is freaking amazing. And I've seen people do this to different knives. I've seen people do this to their Formaxes. And I think actually that Demko made a couple of customs like this. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to get the Tanto version of this. And I'm excited that a lot of you will be able to get the AD10 feeling in your life for a lot less than what you had been paying for it. Axis Machete. Dual edge design, chopping and sawing. Cold Steel's got a ton of machetes out there, so this isn't really something I'm totally looking forward to, but I will wreck one. I will just take it out and just start wrecking things with it and do my best to destroy what I can with it. So I'm excited in that whole thing, but as far as what's going on with the new machete, I don't know. I think they've got a ton of machetes, so I'm not super excited about this. And now the swords, the Chinese leaf gem. It's a cool looking sword. Not huge into swords, so I might get my hands on one or two of these eventually. But right now, I'm not as excited about the sword. What do y'all think? 1060 seal. Y'all sword freaks, what do you think about this? Are you excited about this? Is this something? Tell me what this leaf gem is. Put down in the comment what that is. Have y'all inform me and educate me on sword knowledge. Now this is what I'm super. This might be my second most excited thing. The Chinese mace. I'm pumped about getting my hands on this and just bonking things with it. I just want to bonk something. I just want to smash open some cans and some bricks and, no, I was going to say hobos, but that's really, really too violent for this show. So not hobos. I see over there talking about hobos. It's not hobos. Maybe Bob will feel the wrath. We don't know, but I am excited about this Chinese mace. It seems like something that'll be fun and interesting to take on walks with me through the neighborhood. Chinese saber. Can't really see the saber much through the sheath, but same kind of deal. I'm not super excited about. Got a lot of Chinese stuff coming out. Chinese this, Chinese that, Chinese that, Chinese that. So, not super excited about the saber or the 2-collar Seawave. I mean, it's 37 inches of steel. I mean, that's something to be excited about, obviously. And maybe if I get into watermelon season, I'll be more excited about the swords. We'll see how that goes. Click and cut folder. How can you not like the idea of a click and cut folder with the triad lock on there? It just makes it a knife doubly useful, I guess. So yeah, I'm excited about this, especially for you people that are doing work and need different knife blades. Maybe out there in construction, you need some of this for something, and some of this for something. What would you need this for? Like cutting through sheetrock or something? But it's got the triad on there. You can flip out your blades, and I think that's really cool. So that's pretty exciting, especially for the workers in the group. Click and cut hunting kit. See, now this I'm more excited about than what comes up after this. And I think all these blades, if you had like a little roll-up sheath you could take with you hunting, and you could use all these blades in your hunting, your cleaning and hunting and skinning and gutting and on what you do out there in the field. This would be super useful. So you got bone saw, boning blade, general purpose blade. I don't know yeah. Skinning blade with the hook and the caper blade for cutting capers in the field. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's not for cutting capers. But so you got all these different things in one knife handle to worry about. So I think that's pretty cool. Then you can just switch those out. This pretty cool. The Drifter 2.5. Now it's a smaller blade, 2.5 inch blade. It's got the lanyard holder. What was this one up here called? Oh, this is the Drifter. So we got a 3.5 inch Drifter. Oh wait, this one says 3 inch Drifter with a 3.5 inch length. That doesn't make any sense. So maybe this is the 3 inch Drifter and 3.5. I don't know. I don't know exactly what that is, because that looks exactly like that knife except for shinier. So maybe they're all 3 inches and they just messed up on this one. We'll see. I'll have to find out. This is a 2.5 inch Drifter. Here's the 3.5 inch Drifter. Okay, there we go. So there's a 3.5. They just messed up there. So this is the 3.5 inch Drifter, and that's 35 yen. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about locks. I love locks. I like locks more than I like super steels. I like the ram lock. I like button locks and axis locks and triad locks. I like all these strong locks. The shark lock. I love all the locks. So I'm excited to see what the Atlas lock is all about. So that'll be interesting. GFN S35 yen. What are we thinking the price point on these? I don't know. Probably like 130 bucks, something like that. Couldn't be much more than that with GFN S35 yen. Maybe 135, something like that. And then a little bit less for the budget steel is maybe in the $50 range. I don't know. They don't tell me anything. I'm just guesstimating. Let's keep going. We got the dual diamond whetstone sharpener. This is pretty cool. Like I said, it's nothing we haven't seen before from other companies, but it's cool that Cold Steel is doing it, and these are entirely useful, especially if you have any kind of skill with freehand. You got there, you just need something to hone up your blade with. So you can just use all this stuff, fold it up, fits in your pocket, fits in a tackle box, just flip it out. See, dual edge pocket sharpener. So this is kind of like the one up there, right? Let's see, let's go back here. So this is kind of like this one up here. It's got the same two little sets of settings, and this one's got the little honing thing for getting out your wrinkles and stuff. Your blade, and what does this one have? So it's just got the two there, and it's got a little lanyard loop. So it's basically the same thing as up there, except a little bit smaller. It looks like if you got really tiny pockets. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. So this is the whole setup. Now this, I don't know about you hunters. You have to tell me down below. Would you rather take the whole setup with 5 knives, or would you rather take one knife and 5 little blades, 5 of the blades and a little saw, little roll-up knife pack thing? So I don't know. The case comes with it though, so that's kind of cool. So you got the 3.5 inch. You got all the blades that the other one had, but they're all attached to their own handles. You know, if you're out there in the cold or whatever, and your hands are all sweaty and bloody, maybe you don't want to be switching out blades. I don't know. Let me know down there. I don't do any hunting right now, so, or ever. Especially not cleaning and stuff, so I wouldn't know what kind of convenience you're looking for out there. Is the convenience of a smaller case better, or is the convenience of immediate access to the knife you want better? Flower katana, another sword, another katana. I think Cold Steel's got a bunch of them. So, y'all sword experts and sword nuts, go to town. Let me know what you think of these. Gentleman Stockman. So this is kind of cool. Again, I'm not crazy about the 3 blades, but I like the different colors, and I like the fact that there's going to be some options for Cold Steel to have a couple different traditional folders. So, you traditional folks, maybe you're a little bit happier, so that's awesome. Let's see, the Kriegsmeister sword. That looks like something Kurgan would carry. So that looks huge. Alright, let's keep going here. Now this one's pretty cool. Chris sword and dagger. So you got a sword and a dagger. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm not totally excited about stuff like this, but this looks like 10 inches, and this looks like what? 18 inches. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be a fun knife to have. I might be checking one of those out. I do like the shape of that. Now here's some cool 2 things right here. The Leatherneck Bowie 10.5 inch blade, D2 steel, black powder coat. Look at that. That's awesome. I love that knife. I love that knife. And here's the Lynn Thompson version of that knife. Same deal, just with the Lynn Thompson signature and the green handles there. So I think we get one of these. Definitely gonna get one of these. I have all the other Lynn Thompson signatures, and I like that knife. I like that. I'm not crazy about the Bowie shape, but I like the Bowie shape on this one, and I like the leather neck idea of it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. D2, it's powder coated, so you don't have to worry about it rusting a whole lot. Looks fantastic. Looks like there's a little pommel on the end of those too. So yeah, I'm excited about this one a lot. I'm digging the Lynn Thompson thing. So I'll get one of these, and then maybe we'll get one of these for a giveaway. I don't know. We'll check it out. Here's something pretty cool. Lynn Thompson Signature Spartan. Now, I don't know if it comes with the Secure X sheath once again. I can't imagine that it does, but it might. But you got the Spartan with the serrated blade and Lynn Thompson signature in D2. I'm not super excited about the D2. Maybe I'd rather see an AUS-10, an S35VN for you steel nuts out there. Maybe it makes you happy. But the fact that we got a serrated Spartan is pretty freaking awesome to me. So I like that idea a lot. Man, I love the Spartan. So you can't go wrong with that. Holy, this can't be right. A 10.5 inch blade? That's not right. Well, no. This isn't right. 15 inches overall, so that's 5 inches a hand. That doesn't look right. They messed this up. They put the same. Yeah, that's what they did. They just took. They took this and put it down here. They took the Lynn Thompson Leatherneck Bowie information and put it down here. So we don't exactly know what's going to be on this one. I don't. It looks like a regular Spartan, so maybe they're going to do Aus 10. I'm thinking Aus 10 with the what is it on the Spartan? 5-inch blade, 5.5, 4.5, 4.5-inch blade on the Spartan. So that's probably what you're looking at. And G10 through here, especially on the signature version. That's what I'm guessing. But yeah, I think they messed up here and put that here. Mini Trapper, that's cool. See, now I'm more excited about this. Once again, getting some more of those traditionals in there, and 2 blades is pretty cool. And 3 colors is pretty cool too. The 1-edge Viking sword, love Viking swords. Those are awesome. So that's awesome for you sword nuts. We got a bunch of swords coming out, so that's pretty cool. The ranch hand is a lot like what is it? The Ranch Boss that just came out. What was that one that came out this year? A buddy of mine got me one. Looks really similar. Not super exciting with that liner lock there, but exciting enough. It gets that traditional feel. But once again, not a whole knocking it out of the park with new kind of ingenuity or idea there. Just kind of the same thing, but just switched up a little bit. So it'll be nice. The other one's really nice, and it performs as a good knife. But not as exciting as this or the 8010s for sure. The Razorback. Ooh. Now that's pretty cool, but it doesn't tell you a whole lot about the size of the blades or anything. So it looks like there's a whole series of these, 4116. But I don't know. This looks like a really cool chopper right here. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that. It just depends on what size these blades are. The Gladius, always cool. I do like the Gladius sword. I like to go around in my little dress and sandals. It has nothing to do with the Gladius sword though. Just kidding. So we got a serrated Spartan. So this is probably what you're looking at for the Lynn Thompson. So it might be Grivix. This is gray Grivix. And it's got the serrated blade on that Spartan, which is freaking awesome. That's going to be so rippy. I can't wait to just tear something up with that. I'm going to just shred something up. Just destroy something. Yeah, satin finish on this. Aus 10. I think that's what you're probably looking at for the Lynn Thompson version 2. That's my guess. And of course, the Spartan, just freaking awesome knife. Small sword. All right, another sword. 44.5 inches overall. It doesn't seem super small. Stylus knife sharpener. What's this all about? Oh, so you got a retractable sharpener. So it's just like a little pin sharpener. That's pretty cool. So this is cool stuff. This is kind of cool stuff. So you got a little pin sharpener basically that you can, looks like you could screw lock it into place or something. So this is interesting. This is more interesting than these other sharpeners because these other sharpeners have been done before. And I haven't seen anything like this. Maybe there's something out there and I just haven't seen it. But that's pretty cool. I like that stylish sharpener. Tachi Katana, another katana. You katana collecting freaks. I'm sure you're enjoying this. Here's what I like. I like this trapper here. That's a cool knife, little trapper. Now, here we go. I'm real excited on these. These look like the only new triad locks here, the Verdict. So we got a 3-inch folder. Triad lock, that's awesome. Aus 10, that's great. DLC, that's awesome. And you got a spear point and you got 2 Tanto points here. And you got a pocket clip, which is not showing here. So, I don't know. This looks like what? A little DLC'd Voyager 3-incher? Kind of. Kind of in that range, maybe, of the Voyager. Or the, what is it? The Mini Recon. So that's not bad. I'm just interested to see what they look like and what they feel like in hand. And this right here, there you go. This kind of looks like Mike Wallace's stuff as far as the shape and stuff. I don't know if he had anything to do with this, but yeah, I like that. So we got Tanto, we got a clip point, and we got a spear point. So you got lots of variations here and a bunch of different colors. That's pretty awesome. All right, so let me just go through here real quick and hit my high points. Bam, 80-10. Just super pumped about this one the most. That's probably the one on this whole screen that I'm the most excited about is this 80-10 light Tanto. Then this Chinese mace I'm just going to wreck stuff with. Just cans of soup. I don't know. Just smash and smash. Yeah, I like the Drifter. I like the idea of the Drifter. Like I said, the Atlas lock is very intriguing to me. Pretty crazy about this. Super crazy about this. Nuts about this. I can't wait for this Lynn Thompson signature. Just so I can have all the Lynn Thompsons because I'm weird like that. And this is going to be cool too. It'll be interesting to see what kind of damage it does. Alright, let me go down in the comments. What have you seen on here that excites you? What is it kind of like meh? And anything you're just totally just appalled by. I know there's some of y'all will be appalled by some of this, because there's a lot of you that are appalled by everything. But don't be appalled, just be honest. And don't go crazy. Let's see here. Most of all, I want to know what you think of this 80-10 here. Yeah, that's all. Alright, I guess that's it. I hope this recording came out because I'm not doing it again. Now I'll talk to you later. Seriously though, for like my birthday, if y'all get me one of these Meet Me Blade show, that'd be a good thing.